Welcome to RoughShod Live. How y'all doing this evening? This is Graybeard and Virgo Cool here. Letting everybody give a few minutes here to get on up into the chat. We already see Ultra there. Doe, David Banner, aka Bruce Almighty himself. Welcome. I just got this Spawn battle horse thingy up here on the screen right now while we're getting ready. But welcome all. Hey Aces, how you doing? There we go. Get the camera here.
Shit out of you tonight, boy.
Banjo in the house. How y'all doing? Like I said, it's Graybeard. This is Virgo Cool. And we are RoughShod Stalks. And we are live this evening. We would be doing some unpackaging of the Adam Warlock and the Wolverine, Dakin, Dockin, whoever. I call him Wolverine with the weird claws. But that's what we're doing this evening.
You're not gonna stay up here. Why are you trying to come
and
up
we're gonna
because you're not gonna stay. Come on.
See what other news is out there, toy arc wise and all that fun stuff too.
You don't want it over.
Hope you guys enjoyed the hunt earlier. That's cool, Ace. That's cool.
What the hell, bro?
And Banjo giving Virgo the business. We almost I think we got one episode left of that Underground, that Tales from the Underground Star Wars. That is okay. And Andor, it's just a shame we know everybody's going to die.
I mean, everything is backwards. Why are you talking about everything backwards?
Yes, TKD, you missed the hunt, man.
Again? Oh, look, the thing.
No, not the government address. Don't do that. But TKD bar in the house, y'all. Like I said, you just joining us. We're opening up this Warlock. We're opening up this Wolverine here, Dakin, the Sun. We're gonna get that started here soon enough. Just letting everybody file on in. Hope y'all having a good evening. If y'all are wrestling fans, watched NXT tonight. Had one of our local fellas here. Went to Virgo's high school back in the day here in Augusta, Georgia. Sean Legacy was on NXT tonight for the first time ever.
He lasted probably. He was the last 5 in the ring in the Battle Royal.
Yep, last 5. Second time. First time he had a run, he was cannon fodder for the very first appearance of, what was his name? Powerhouse Hobbs, when he first showed up. But since then, he hadn't done nothing till now. All right, what? Hey, man, that's enough. Diddy? No, Diddy has not.
Add to the stream. Can we add it like that?
It should be down here. Hang on a second. We are testing out the restream tonight, which seeing how it goes versus the StreamYard. Kaz, you might want to look into it. I don't know if it's any different than StreamYard.
Add to the stream instead of that way. Do what it tell you to do. Did it work?
I have no idea. I might have kicked him out by accident. Hang on. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, did you give the link out to anybody?
I did.
Okay. Whenever they come back in, chill out, Banjo. I'll try it again.
Get out, boy.
But yeah, we are trying out the restream just to see if it's comparable to StreamYard. They do run, they got, I don't know, they got different tier platforms. Huh?
Okay, now what is that?
Yeah.
So how do you, wait. Okay, so are you doing it now? Oh, there it is.
There, we finally got
Oh my God.
Bruce Almighty in the house. Yeah, we are trying out the restream. Just see if it's
Oops, hold up. All right.
What's going on, Bruce? How are you doing this evening?
I'm all right. Trying to see how I can.
Bruce, if y'all don't know who Bruce is, where the fuck have y'all been? First of all.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here tonight, but I'm gonna be on here as long as I can.
No. Man, have you caught up on you caught up on Andor?
No, man, it's the second set of the 3 episodes had me like in Boreville.
No, you'll come out of it, I promise.
I know. I've heard these next 3 are pretty good. I will catch up. I caught up on Righteous Gemstones this past weekend.
That shit.
And then I started watching Sinners last night.
Okay.
And don't forget the thing I told you about the little Star Wars short.
Yeah, I remember. Ace, Ace said he was leaving around 11 anyway, so don't worry. You can go on ahead and get the hell out of here, Ace. Kaz, yeah. Kaz didn't get the secret link. Fuck, boy.
Uh-oh. Who all else is here? Why I've been bullshitting around? So Ace is up in here.
What you call him? You can do. Look, there you go.
Oh, here comes Fumbling Through the Galaxy. He wants to join the fun. Let's bring him on in. Look at him looking evil, like Doctor
TKD bar.
Just helping you guys test this.
No?
Let me see. The interface is very different.
Yeah. Just trying it out.
Yeah. No, I thought I'd come on to see.
The link. Don't send him the link. Don't send Kaz the link.
Yeah.
You say don't?
Oh Lord, I think she done did it.
I haven't.
Yeah, Kaz,
You don't have to accept his invite though. I mean, you don't have to accept it when he joins in though.
Oh my God.
What's up, Fumbling?
Bro, you're trouble, man. How you gonna do that to your partner, Kazmania?
I don't know that, neighbor. For all I know, he might be Canadian. And then what?
Oh, Lord.
Well, then he'd be a mensch. I mean, come on.
Yeah, shit. We traded him to y'all. We acquired Fumbling, and we traded away with the 142nd pick of the draft. We send Kaz to the 5th round. I still can't believe that shit, Fumbling.
That's dude. Yeah, it's still one of the hardest drops I've ever seen.
I made their point, I guess.
No, if he don't ever check his email right now, I'm not fucking with him.
What's up, Seth?
Hey, Seth.
Yeah, Seth is in there. Oh,
TK Doughboy.
Hey, Ace. I can't see the chat in here.
Against
very different.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get y'all. Y'all need to let me know if it's fucked up on your side too.
We don't want you.
Actually, the picture is much better than StreamYard. Much clearer.
Please.
I can't see the chat. What about you, Bruce?
What?
Can you see the chat?
No, but I'm looking on my computer. See, hold on.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
I got my damn.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that's
looking at it on my TV, but the picture is much better.
okay. Well, that's good to know. All right, for the chat thing there, and it's very, very similar to StreamYard. Very similar. And we just checking it out. We were looking at the other options.
Not in the outhouse, in the classroom.
Well, I'm sure is it cheaper for the actual, because StreamYard can get up there now, right? I mean,
this one is only 16 a month.
I think they have Restream. I think has more than one tier. I think
StreamYard got more than one tier, but this one is only 16 a month. You can after 24 hours, all they want you to do is restart your stream, and you don't have not set for on the free one. Like StreamYard only get 20 hours.
Yeah.
This one, all they want you to do is restart your stream after 24 hours, and you good again the next day.
Restream will let you stream straight 24 hours, like, and then stop, and then restart again and keep going.
That's helpful 24-hour streams that we run, y'all.
But the StreamYard does 8 hours. Is it 8-hour shifts?
No, 20. They do 20 hours total for a month.
If for the free version. For the free version of StreamYard, they give you 20 hours a month. Now, Kaz will probably know. I think he gets unlimited when he pays for it, right?
Yeah, we don't have the free shit. We have the one that you pay for.
You got the full blown.
You have the top tier, Bruce, because the top tier is like $70 a month now.
No, we just got the next one up that allows you to have I think 10 people on the screen instead of I think 6. I think the max on the free StreamYard is 6.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the StreamYard master.
Oh, here he is.
Bruce's long lost brother
outside of my ass. Outside of my ass. Somebody call ice on Bruce.
And somebody call ice on him because he coming in with echoes and shit. Please. Call ice on him.
How about now?
And there's a much bigger delay too. There's a much bigger delay on your a much bigger.
Okay.
Kaz just now popped on the screen on my shit.
Oh no, he was there for me. That's just you just have bad internet, dude.
No, I don't. I have simply the best.
He did. That shit worked in
Hurricane. Yeah, that shit was.
Oh yeah. He did.
That shit came in too much.
It's all right, fumbling. That's a part of being an American is talking shit. So you didn't lose no points off of your visa for that.
I'm trying to pick up your mannerisms.
Yeah. That was a green flag. That was a green flag.
All I got to do now is make every shirt an XXL to start, and then
yeah, you'll be in.
You guys got sizes I've never seen in my life.
Oh my goodness!
Hey, you got food that you ain't never seen in your life.
That's the
y'all eating penguins and fucking orcas and shit. And we have fucking warm blooded. We have warm blooded, nice non water dwelling mammals that we eat here. Y'all eat moose and penguins.
Hey, we pay $3. We pay $3 for a dozen eggs, so we got you. People.
Oh, shots fired, Bruce!
You know what? Though we have vegetables that grow in that cold ass weather. Y'all don't even got vegetables up there. They can't grow under that ice.
Oh, hey, Bruce.
Yeah. You laughed that night when I filmed. I would rather trade the $3 eggs. I paid $4.50. I paid $4.50 and some change.
I'm with you, Joe. Yeah, Joe's gonna teach me, man.
They are putting tariffs on the movies, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't go to the movies anymore since my lovely friend Tara moved.
Oh yeah. My spouse was saying that, right? That Trump said something about tariffs on films that were made.
Oh, that shit don't mean nothing to me. That means that's jack shit to me.
What does it? Why? I'm confused. Why does a movie constitute a tariff?
Well, basically, because
That's
the
where
whole
it's made.
idea is that if it's not American made, it's going to be a tariff, right? But
All good movies are American made, though, right?
Not every.
no, you'd be surprised actually if you go
Hell
see the
no.
No,
no,
Hell
no.
and they're
My
not.
Most of them are
bad.
And
actually
all
a
of them
lot
are
of them
not
are made
filmed
in
in
Canada
America.
and other
no.
places.
90% of our shit is filmed in British
My bad.
Columbia.
Yeah,
Some of the best movies are not American made,
A lot of our
really,
TV shows are filmed up there with Cumberland.
The
and all of
tax
them
credits, the tax credits they get in Canada are in
simply the
crazy.
worst. Simply the worst. They're more like not even credits. I would call them payments. They get the worst payments, simply the worst in Canada. That's why I'm glad it's now American, and you don't have to
I
be
don't know,
protected
man. Have you seen that shit with the
for
Pope
eggs.
and Trump? That crazy
Oh
shit.
man. Oh yeah. The Vatican is mad about that shit.
I tried to tell him that shit, bro. He was like, man, no. This fool fact checking me. No, dog, this shit is real, bro.
I ain't believe that
This
shit.
shit
I
is
like
real,
how
That's
dog.
hey, hey. I'm with my neighbor Daniel Evans in the chat. He got John 3:16 in the chat.
Who is Daniel Evans? Hey, Daniel.
I don't want to say the whole scripture because I might catch on fire. So, but it's
oh
John 3:16, and he's got it posted in the chat. That's right.
that's not
Judge not, lest you be judged, neighbor.
Mm.
Neighbor.
Oh, TK, man, we got the best maple syrup in the world, brother.
I bet. I bet.
Mm.
Hey, you know what too though? But I buy the maple syrup. I buy real maple syrup. I don't get that. I don't even know what these motherfuckers is. $3 for a thing of motherfucking syrup. Them
Yeah.
bitches real syrup, man. I pay $17.
Yep.
I pay $17 for the pancake syrup, and it's totally worth it. 10 times better than that bullshit that comes out of the squeeze bottle. Like, I won't even bring that shit into the house.
They don't even
Yeah,
call that maple syrup. Don't they call it table syrup now?
I don't even know what they call it because I eat actual maple syrup,
Syrup.
and
Yeah,
it's
They
not
call it
exactly.
thick.
just syrup.
It's
Syrup.
not thick. Real maple syrup is not thick like fucking toothpaste. It's nice, and you don't even need a lot. Like the crazy thing is, I'll spend, I'll buy the jug of fucking maple syrup for $17, but it'll last the same amount as 4 bottles of that fucking other shit will. 'Cause it's not thick, and you don't need a lot, and it tastes so much better. Oh god, it's so much better.
It tastes so good. Bruce, where my brownie cookie mushy thing at?
You got a vehicle?
Uh.
Ah, hey, them cookies be awesome.
Oh, listen. Okay, so listen. I gotta say, oh, baby, you got something to do.
You
What's
can come
that?
get them from the stream because I ain't gonna have them on me at work. So you can come and get them. You can come and pick them up at the motherfucking stream. They'll be there.
At Destiny's birthday bash.
Oh yeah, it is Destiny's
Fuck
birthday
yeah,
bash.
Wait, tomorrow?
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
because you old people have bad memories.
I was.
No, I remember that.
Do you need to take a day off if you're taking those cookies?
No.
No, I already made
We,
the butter. I got 4
No.
pounds of it.
the
Said,
morning kind of starts off like, yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we gotta do this.
oh,
Yeah.
it's in like a little miniature jug. Those studios.
Let me see how this shit look. Let me get my camera.
He said it has the wax seal on the top. You talking about that Maker's Mark liquor?
Too much further.
That is it.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah.
Nah, that's
All right. Peace out, Ace. Get the fuck out. You ain't gotta.
fine.
Hey, this ain't no airport. This ain't no
But
airport.
here's,
You ain't gotta announce your departure. Just get the fuck on. Ace. Bye. I'm out some more.
What is an Irish goodbye? Just leave.
I mean, that's just a regular goodbye. Hey, it's an airport or a bus station. You ain't gotta let us know that you leaving.
Hey, he's been telling people to get the fuck out of here since we started. Like people say, "Well, I'm gonna catch out." He's like, "Well, get the fuck out of here then. What are you waiting on?"
Right. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
5 years of get the fuck out of here then. We
I
don't
mean,
need
sure, y'all seen me leave the streams plenty of times where I just get up and I'm like, hey, I'm done talking.
some
I'm
news.
leaving. I'm out.
My doses.
I ain't doing them long ass. You can get the hell out of here too. Get the fuck out too, Virgo. Y'all gone.
Yeah,
Who the fuck? Get the fuck out.
yeah.
Go on ahead and leave. I'm gonna stay here. Shit.
Hey, you guys should test the removal button.
I think we should. I think we should test the removal button. Let me see what capabilities I got on this stream booth with this new stream booth that we working with.
You
Right?
gonna end up
I'm
removing
on
yourself, I think.
settings.
All right,
Let's see.
All right, let's see.
I do like the picture a lot more on Restream. I gotta say.
It's better.
Oh, much better.
we don't have there ain't no filter on Restream though.
What's
Like
that?
you can touch up your image on StreamYard and
Oh,
it'll
can you?
I don't need my motherfucking image touched
So
up.
you can actually like put a filter during a stream.
We can't see nothing but your eyes any damn way.
Yeah, because I'm chilling in Miami, fuck boys.
Oh,
I'm in Miami.
Fancy.
I'm in Miami, Canada. I'm
He's a
in
spirit.
Miami, Canada, chilling.
He's just a spirit floating around the BNB.
I'm just fooling it. You know how I do.
You get
Rich
fancy.
gang,
Oh my god.
I think he's taking his black marriage shit too far, Bruce.
rich gang.
What's that?
Ace has got jokes, dog.
All right. That's all I wanted. What you doing, little guy? Oh man, Kaz, your sky blue is safe and sound. Nobody has touched her. She is.
Thank you.
No, sir.
In fact, we can test that.
The chat is backwards on here too. The chat, I know it's at the top now. The newest comment is at the top of the screen instead of the bottom.
Oh, you see the chat? I don't even see the chat.
See, I'm on my phone and I'm looking at the chat on my computer.
Oh shit! Okay, mine's at the bottom. I see it now.
Yeah, that's why I said we're just trying it out.
PKD bar.
You're on your phone, though, aren't you, Fumbling? Are you on the phone? Or?
I'm on my phone.
It is the jealousy TKD bar.
Because I like to use Safari because
he mad he got to go to bed. He mad he got to go to bed early. Ace is mad.
It's much better actually.
Oh yeah, I don't even know who she is, but she's mine now.
She's ugly.
You said she ugly, man. Stop. She ain't ugly.
Who's that? Sky Blue?
Yeah.
Damn demon.
You wouldn't hit Bruce?
I mean, it's a demon, so yeah, I probably would.
Hey, Doug.
You little short badass.
Hey, Doug.
TK is gonna always be my brown brother from another mother.
Oh man.
My brown brother from another mother. Nice.
All right, that's easy, you know. Oh, you got that J.
Yeah.
Oh, this shit freezing.
Oh, that one looks good, actually.
Oh.
Hey, next time you see her, that jacket gonna be gone.
Yeah. I ain't doing that, Jack.
Next time y'all see Sky Blue, her dress gonna be gone.
Probably.
He might put that shirt on Jay. See what it look like.
I don't know. No, I don't know if that work with the silver like that.
It's black. Black on anything.
Like,
You ain't showing up yet.
Yeah, this is like 20. I think it was $22 on Amazon.
I noticed in GameStop that the prices went up like $2 on McFarlane figures. That's what I had to base it off of because they had one there that was before all the tariff shit, and then they had one that just came out and it was $2 more. So
Damn, Cheeto strikes again.
Yeah.
But you know
Man.
what? A lot of streams right now. A lot of people are saying like a lot of doom and gloom. But listen, at the end of the day, nothing's really going to change other than if you can afford it, you're going to find it, you're going to buy it. Like nothing changes, man. You know, like it's the dollar. You know, they're going to pass the cost on. You know, toys are not going to stop coming in. You know, people are just going to have to. You know, it's really going to become the have and have nots in the toy industry now, right? Like people are going to be able to
it
afford
really
it.
is because what's the threshold? It really is because what's the threshold on a Joe actually though? Like
Right, that's what
what?
I'm saying. Yeah. So, like, you'll have people out there that, like, listen, the guys who are buying hot toys, do you think they're going to care if they have to spend another $20-$30? They're going to care. They're spending $350.
I have to hide it. Like,
You
I
know,
mean,
and half of it is about the toy, and the other half is about the fact that you can say, I buy hot toys.
hey, and hey, them people, man, they trying to blame some of the shit on the tariffs, which I understand it probably does increase to some of it, but the truth is, at some point, they were going to go up on price. They're going to keep going up on the price of it anyways. It was
100%.
never going to go down, so they're just using that as an excuse to go ahead and go make their mark to their next price point and just be like, "Hey, y'all know the tariffs," but they're just like, "Let's go ahead and introduce a new price point."
Yeah, it's
But
like
at
a
what
supply
point?
chain.
But like,
Supply.
okay, let's say like a Cobra Commander, right? What is the limit on the price though? Like, if they're going to keep going up and things never go down in price, like, is there a day where something like that will be $69.99
Oh yeah, without a
Yeah,
doubt.
without a
Yeah,
and
doubt.
people
Yeah.
still buy it?
yeah.
I'm talking
Somebody will.
about the ones that y'all are paying like $24.99 for now, right? That's one of the
Yeah.
price points.
Yeah.
So
that
in a
from that.
couple of like what 4 years, what them same figures, $65 in the store,
Well, I don't know
Yeah.
that 3-4 years for
all
65,
online.
but a couple
Man,
years,
I
I would.
want to say in 21 when GI Joe started, when it was Duke, Destro, uh, Scarlet, Roadblock. I think the 4 original ones. When yeah, I think they were like 14.96 in Walmart,
On
and
the
that's just
classified.
yeah.
Yeah, see, so that's like, yeah, it jumps quick. Yeah.
Move this to the can.
When did
It's
classified launch?
in 21.
Oh, oh yeah, so it's not even that old. Oh, I thought it was older than that.
Hang on.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess Bruce is right. You could see the day. I mean, I could see $40 within the next 3-4 years. I don't know 65, but then
I'll wipe that wet spot off.
maximum is what, $50, $60 for that Spider-Man.
Yeah, $50 for the Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
Get
gonna
the
keep going up until people don't buy it.
Well, I mean, after y'all die off,
yeah, dude,
people won't be collecting them no more. So
that's
Oh,
what
it
I'm
yeah.
might
saying.
not ever get to that price point.
It will though, because again, people listen. If you're a collector, you'll pay.
Hold on.
You'll
Yeah,
pay.
but you can't pay for something when you're not alive or and have your right frame of mind. I'm saying you're the people that collect Transformers and shit. Y'all are getting older.
Like this, listen. All these Star Wars
Man,
mechanics.
it may not reach the higher price point. Y'all are getting
This,
older.
yeah. But this was $60. $60 when it came out. When Gentle Giant released this, 60, $70. These are $400, $500 now.
We back.
If you want it, you're gonna buy it. Like that's it, right? Like it's you hate to say it, right? But it's a toy collecting is it's like golf, right? It's not everybody can do it. It's going to
Well,
become
not
more
even
of a
that. Or not everybody wants to pay that price. Like
correct.
I mean, one of my big things with Transformers, besides having, well, I guess the amount never mattered, but it's the price points have changed so drastically. I'm like, man, hell no. Because then I think about the sweetheart deals that I've gotten on Transformers outside of the store, and I'm like, no, bitch, I got a whole motherfucking masterpiece Starscream for $80. Like, why the
Yeah,
fuck would I want to pay
Bull, Bull,
200 or whatever the fuck?
Bull. I stand corrected. Bull sent me a picture of one of the first wave toys. It was 1987.
Of the classified.
Yeah, they were
Okay.
1987. Okay, so
Okay.
I was incorrect there. Yeah.
Okay. But still, nonetheless, the fact remains, and I think the point we're all trying to make is, you know, tariffs, just like anything else, it's part of a cycle that seems to always come, and it never like, when I hear guys say like, "Oh, I'm out at $20," and I'm like, dude, if you're out at $20, like that's a low bar for toys going forward. It's very low.
Yeah.
It's the excuse this year for prices going up again. Basically, it was
Yeah,
COVID. It was COVID. Now it's tariffs. Next year it'll be something, and after just rich getting rich. Just keep getting more money.
exactly. If it's not supply chain, listen, they're still using supply chain issues as an excuse 5
Yeah,
years
get the fuck
ago.
out of here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here because it doesn't even matter about. I don't give a fuck about no supply chain issues or none of that shit.
Hey, what if the world leaders all like what if they all meet and they like they having video, they all in chat, they all restream right now. They like, oh yeah, boy, they all pissed off. They talk about the prices raised. They fighting with each other. They fight with each other, talk about it. You never should have voted him in office. Oh yeah, they hot, man. Meanwhile, everything is going up and they just getting richer and richer and richer.
Yeah, dude, they don't give a shit.
No, they don't, man. This all smoke and fucking mirrors, man.
Yeah, they don't,
It's smoke and mirrors.
they don't
To
care.
make sure we busting our ass and we ain't keeping no money. Hey, the holidays, like you think about this shit, man. You got Valentine's Day. We'll start with New Year's. You start off New Year's, champagne, fireworks, celebration, money spent,
All
big
the time.
shit. Then
No, Doug,
Valentine's,
nobody defending him. Go ahead.
then Valentine's comes. You spend all your fucking money again on Valentine's. Then you
The
got
thought
St.
goes,
Patrick's. You spend a bunch of money on St. Patrick's Day, and you drink green beer and shit.
who
Then
does?
Then you got April Fool's Day. I'm gonna buy pranks to do on other people and shit. And now it's May the 4th be with you, and it just got shit stretched throughout the year to keep all your money going.
Buddy, in most
Hell
places,
yeah.
most places in the world don't even celebrate Halloween or like half the Hallmark holidays we do in North America,
Yeah, man.
right? Like, and that's what they are. They're Hallmark holidays.
Yep.
They haven't uh-oh.
And like
Hang on, guys.
school falls right in with the spending and shit. If you've got kids, oh well, you got to pay for school pictures, you got to pay for graduation, you got to pay for proms. Fucking then when school starts back up, you got to buy them all new clothes because they'll get picked on. Even though the clothes they ended off the year were decent, they'll get picked on. So you got to go buy them some new $200 shoes or some shit.
Go ahead.
Hey, let me
Who?
hang on one second. We got a major fan of the tariff in the house, y'all.
Uh-oh.
A major fan. I'm talking about a Trump carrying card member of
What?
the tariff.
Uh-oh.
A straight of game. I'm just fucking with him.
What a stray, what a setup, dude.
Don't be sniffing that shit, man. Oh, it's oil.
Liberty,
It's already empty.
liberty, and tariffs.
Oh Lord.
No, what's going on, yo?
How you doing, brother?
Oh, nothing much. Let me get this damn thing up here. So y'all can see this craziness I got going on.
What
I
does
done
that
ripped
say? I
the
can't
box
see.
Motherfucking sugar.
Oil products. That's fucking
Ashtray ain't no sugar.
Alright.
He's sexual chocolate.
Is that
Yes.
Oh, we're about to see Warlock.
Oh,
Is this Adam Warlock?
yes, this is Adam Warlock.
Ooh, look at that
Yeah,
comic book.
That's cool.
Hey,
Wouldn't it,
that's number
wouldn't it be
one.
Read
cool
it.
if they opened and they actually, yeah, I'm with the ashtray on this one. If you could actually
Oh,
open it.
like the ones that Dead Man One did. They actually open up and have stuff inside.
Who did?
Dead Man One.
Yeah, they don't open.
He made some that opened?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Them shits look cool as
Hey,
hell.
man, I got a Barbie comic that's that size that you can actually read. It's that little.
I bet.
Oh yeah, like a Barbie. Did you say Barbie?
Yes, the comic. Yeah, it was in a mini in a mini set. I brought it to the stream one night. It was before you was. I think it was before you was, coming around and shit. But I had bought it. It came with a magnifying glass too.
That's cool.
But I didn't eat one. Taz did though. But
You man.
still,
Adam Warlock comes with a staff.
He comes with a staff. Little bird action. See if I can get it to focus in on that thing.
that's that dude saying, "Oh, that's."
Oh, hey, TK's backstage. He says.
Is he backstage?
Hang on.
That's what he said in the chat.
TKD knows. He knows what's going on.
Oh no, TKD was me and TKD talking about something else in the chat.
Oh, yeah, he does come with a staff. He does come with a staff. Let's see here. 2 Fists of Fury. Let's see here. Get him all out.
Now, I'm not familiar with this character. So is this a later Marvel character?
Actually, he's been around for a while.
Adam Warlock is old.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he's been
He
around.
came around during the first Infinity War.
Okay. And he carries a staff in the comic book?
Yeah.
I don't ever recall him having the staff.
He did. He had the staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doug. We ain't bipartisan of anything here. I'm Canadian, first of all. I think you're all insane. But
You're not Canadian. You're not Canadian. Let me make sure that again.
What happened to Doug? I can't see what happened to him.
No. No. Doug was just saying it's hard to be. And I absolutely understand where he's coming from. But yeah, we're not. You know what through all this, what I've learned though, being a target of the 51st state and all that kind of stuff is, or whatever it is. At the end of the day, man, you believe what you believe. As long as we have common ground, man, I'm not here to sway you or not sway you. I'm here to just talk toys with you and enjoy the moment. You want to go, whatever you do behind your closed doors is your business.
What, man? I missed it, man. I missed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to go back. But what did I miss?
I certainly. I can feel Doug 100%.
Didn't you just tell Ace get the fuck out?
Oh Lord.
I did.
Oh hell.
So this actually can come off.
I don't know what the fuck.
Pop his head off. And then slide it off. If his head comes off.
I'm checking it all out. Here you go.
Break that shit.
Oh shit.
Breaking.
That's Beetle right there, boy.
It's cool you can do that though with those figures. That looks better already.
Yeah, it's just There is a peg hole in the back for it though.
Don't think we're talking about because his name is Doug too.
Uh,
Okay, I see where the comments are on the phone here. I like this better because okay, so on mobile, if you're on a mobile device with StreamYard and you're in live, if when you click on the comments to read them, you can't see the screen. You can only read the comments or be on screen. So this, I noticed that you can read the comments and still see what the fuck's going on.
And the picture quality is 1,000 times better, man.
I don't see how to comment though.
Yeah, I don't see how to comment either. Actually,
That's the only thing. You can comment in the private chat, but you can't comment in the regular.
yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right.
Yeah.
But how many people do you get for the frisbee on this?
How many people can you add? How many people can you add?
Yeah.
with the free one, it's just like StreamYard. I can have 6.
6. Okay.
I haven't checked what the tier is, but once you start paying for it, then it's
Of course.
you get more slots and shit like that.
The only benefit to the extra one, the only benefit in StreamYard is the next tier up because you can do 10 people. But after that, it's like video quality. But like, who's watching anything in 4K? Because if you don't have a 4K camera, then it's not being watched in 4K anyways.
Yeah.
Right. And shit, I don't film in 4K.
They don't even shoot movies. They don't even shoot movies in 4K. That's the whole scam about the whole TV industry. They don't even shoot movies in 4K. That camera equipment would be so expensive for them. They're not even making that. That whole 4K shit was a whole.
So like OBS is the way to go, I believe. I don't know about. I just never figured out how to work it because you can stream to a lot of different spots on it.
Yeah.
OBS is like another provider.
It's a standalone app on your computer, and you can give it the login information for all type of streaming things. So when you go, you know what I'm saying, it like logs into all of them. It's like Trillion back in the day when you used to have all Yahoo Messenger and Hotmail and all the little different chat shits with AOL, and you could get some shit called Trillion and it would let you log into all the different. You'd be logged into everything all at one time. Yeah. It's kind of like that.
It's like a live web crawler almost.
Yeah. Because it can hit multiple locations. And then you have total freedom of what you show on the screen. Then you're not limited to this layout. Like you could put these screens any kind of way you want to.
Yeah.
Right.
StreamYard lets you do because you do Facebook at the same time, don't you?
Yeah. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
Yeah, you can link this one. You can link up
next month. It'll be Instagram, Twitter, and what's the other one?
TikTok?
Yeah. We'll be on there too. We gonna be on all them shits.
I got a notification that I can stream on TikTok or whatever. Or that I could go live or whatever. Not like this, but I could go live.
If you don't mind the Chinese state accessing all your personal information, yeah, man.
They had it since we signed up for Google account. They had that since the day we signed up for Google accounts. China had our information, so I don't do TikTok because I don't really fuck with social media too heavy. But they been had our shit. The moment you hit send on that Temu order or that Shein, the moment you made a Google account, they've been all in our shit.
Oh yeah. If you have a smartphone and you think you've somehow kept state secrets.
Yeah.
Ain't no secret. Yeah, anything you said,
That's it, dude.
man. Yeah.
Oh man, the Wolverine, the son.
Do you guys know anybody who ever got the CT 180, like that CT version? You know what I'm talking about?
Chris
The
Paul.
Wolverine.
The Wolverine, the
I
CT.
got it.
That Stray got that thing.
You got it right, Astray.
Yeah.
So
You liked it too, didn't you?
I heard you either got really lucky or you got an absolutely terrible figure. And so, what was your experience?
I actually think it's pretty good for well, I got mine for free, but I actually think it's pretty good.
It's good.
I think that plays a lot in the opinion here. That's all I'm saying about that.
The free
No,
He
no.
got lucky. He got lucky. It was a terrible. I think if I recall right, it was
Got
a
10 punches on his library card and they gave him a free toy.
No, I actually think this is pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good. That's why I was asking. Yeah.
No, like the joints, hell, the joints are tighter
Okay.
than some of my other Mayfix figures.
Yeah, because I saw some reviews where people were saying it was just absolute trash, but then saw some like you're saying that where people were saying it was really, really solid.
No, actually, for something that's a knockoff, I mean,
He got one of the good ones.
I'm asking because that's one that I probably would think about getting because growing up from that generation, my Wolverine was brown and yellow.
I mean, if the question is it
Oh, no
perfect?
one was
No.
black and white.
But for something that I think I would have paid maybe like 12 or 13 bucks for,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the most I had to do was maybe like fix a little bit of the paint around the eyes, but that's minor. I mean, especially when you're talking about a KO.
Yes. TK was saying they're solid too.
yeah. How did that one feel in your hand when you got it out? I mean, did it feel janky or did it
No,
feel
it feels good. Like it's not loose, it's not floppy. Like you
sweet?
can put it in a pose and it holds it.
What?
Did Bruce do the Irish goodbye? Oh no.
Oh no, he's there. He's smoking. I see the light.
I see the light. Yeah, I see that.
Matter of fact, fumbling, I did a review on it on my Collector Corral channel.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
did you?
yes. Check the Stray's
Yeah, I
channel
did.
out for real.
So what's your channel? Is it under Ashtray?
No.
No, it's a Collector Corral reviews.
Collector Corral?
Yep.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
golden.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Sadly true, but yeah.
What did he say? Like what? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Stray does.
That
he
never
does
even
figure
crossed my
reviews.
mind when I came up
Okay,
with that
I'll
name.
check it, dude.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you put that in there because of that.
No.
Man, I swear to God, I thought that you
That
put that
didn't even
card.
cross my mind when I came up with that. Wow.
Oh, I thought it did. Maybe subliminally.
No.
The nice hot rolls that they be having with that honey butter that be marking it. Boy,
No, I literally that did not cross my mind. But now it does. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
I think Ryan's bread was better, but
Well, I'm sure PK wants to get in here, so I'll pop off because I've got 3 big presentations tomorrow with a lot of stakeholders to do. So thank you for letting me join and test out your. I love the picture quality. I have to say.
hey, you got some presentations. So he's going to be proposing what? How much are y'all selling Canada for? How much are you putting it up?
No, I think we're negotiating Greenland first, and then maybe Canada. I want to start.
All right.
That makes sense.
Stopping by,
Start
Fumbling.
there.
You have a nice evening.
Gentlemen, always a pleasure, and thank you for the invite. And see you on the next one.
All right. Thank you.
All right, man.
Night chat.
Yeah. We don't want to see your shit.
Try to use a little damn staff to hold.
That's a chick, right?
Ah, dude,
Lady.
that's a dude actually.
Ooh.
He's got eye makeup, man.
Okay. I mean, we do live in a new time. We do live in a different timeline. I get it. Okay.
I'm gonna leave that off though. Fuck that shit. That's the one.
That looked like a lady's. That looked like a butch lady from like Mad Max or something.
It like Big Bartha from damn Pee Wee Herman shit. Whatever the hell that lady name was.
I never watched Pee Wee.
Oh man. He hitchhiked, man. He took a ride from this trucker lady, man. She ended up being like a weird ass ghost ass chick.
Pee Wee's last ride.
The dude looks like a lady.
Yeah.
Dude, like a lady.
That missed out fire. RoughShod got a wedding ring on.
Hell yeah.
Trying to hide it for the ladies that be watching the chat. Yeah, y'all see, ladies. He's got that wedding ring on. Virgo will cut his hair. Virgo will cut that beard down to nothing.
Hey, a stray man, he got a good butterfly.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sounding like
I seen that. I seen those at GameStop. I'm just unimpressed with them.
Them fangs are crooked.
I didn't like the like. I feel like on the face sculpts they look pixelated.
Let me look here.
Usually y'all do be blurry, but it is actually coming in clear tonight.
Sweet.
It is. It does look a lot better. I will say it does look a lot better. Don't put that face on.
No, he's gonna keep this on here, man. That's it. But there's a difference between the two, man. It's like it's weird, Astray.
They're not. They don't look like the same person.
Yeah, they definitely do.
It's not. That's a chick. That's a chick. That's the one that be playing the gym teacher in all them movies and shit. The blonde headed lady.
I don't like the 3 claws. I hate this shit, man.
Honestly, I never cared for Dakin. I always thought he was kind of a weak character. I liked X-23 better.
Now, if they had him like this would actually have been better if they would just left it like that.
Yeah, and that to me, that's what makes X-23 better.
You sound like
she had the shit with Toto too, though. She had an extra.
Yeah, but she barely used it. But yeah,
how much hot that sucked to have that in your fucking
it would suck.
Shit.
No, it wouldn't. Bust through them Air Maxes and cut a motherfucker's throat. How is that inconvenient? They would never. They would never know. Well, it wouldn't be Air Maxes because if I had that, I'd be wearing like Skechers and no, because Skechers don't cost aren't cheap either, man. But try not to pay less.
Hey, shit, I love me some Skechers.
Yeah, but they expensive like regular shoes
Shit, fuck
now.
it, yeah,
Shit.
they better.
Shit, and
They more
more.
comfortable.
Yeah, I give them that. They
Get them
are
in
more.
wide.
I'm talking about the price.
The price don't be that bad. I mean, if they got they like buy one get one half shit, or they got their clearance section too, which I always hit up when I go in there.
Yeah.
Which one has the best jelly insoles so you can like repurpose the jelly when you're done walking on them?
That I
Put
don't.
the melt off down in one
You
mold,
gelling?
and
You
then you
remember that
can.
commercial? You gelling?
You jelly? I'm jelly.
Yeah, I'm gelling like a felon.
Dr. Scholl's. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. One time I had bought some of them damn duck boat shoes like the white boys be
Yeah.
having. I had bought them in Atlanta. Man, 10 minutes in, my goddamn feet were
Yeah.
killing me. I went to Walmart and bought some Dr. Scholl's just to put in them shoes. I was like, that's better.
Yeah, man. Hey,
I can wear
if
flat
you
ass
hit a certain
shoes,
age and you gotta have it, man.
flat fucking shoes,
Can't do
man.
them Air
I was
Forces
like,
no
hell,
more.
no, that's work. And even then, it's still, yeah, the forces aren't even
No.
comfortable. You ain't lying. You're not lying.
Them forces, hey, by the
Fuck
time
them
if
forces.
you had to walk somewhere in some forces, by the time you took them motherfuckers off, you felt like you was taking off some heavy boots.
Give me some Air Max. Give me some Nike Shocks. Give me some goddamn some flip flops from
Not some
Team.
flip flops. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not the
I
thong
can't
kind.
remember. I think Dakin was moist too. I'm not sure. I think he is though.
He's moist.
I don't even know who that is.
It was like it's Wolverine's son, one of his
Oh,
many children that he got scattered amongst the earth.
Well, that's what happens when you've been alive for like 5, 6, 7 billion years. Shit. You have a lot of offspring.
and he still didn't have as many as Cavs. Damn. So he wasted. I know. Now I know.
Damn.
Now I know
Cass
how
called it
Cobra
straight. He didn't
Law.
even say nothing.
I know.
I know how the Cobra Law felt. I know how Cobra Law. How that motherfucker felt when he came and
Oh
he was like,
shit.
"What y'all been
Man,
doing
he
all this
been working
time?"
on them glutes.
Boy. Watch out, man. I might bring
He
Bo
said
out
he
here.
may be evil, but he never skipped glute day.
Man, motherfucker, gluten free.
I'm going here and requested Casby removed.
Oh, okay. See, I knew I wasn't tripping. I thought Dakin was moist. Thought he goes both ways. Excuse me. I say moist just to put a blanket term over it, but
Oh, TKB
I
bar on some other shit.
Uh,
damn. A lot of
I
kids look
agree.
like Kaz in Augusta.
I agree. I remember
whoa,
one specific lady that was
Damn.
never mind.
whoa.
Never mind.
Hey, okay, let's get it there.
What the fuck?
Never mind.
Man,
And I fade back into the darkness.
they said I'm a club shooter for real. Man, damn.
He shoot up the school, the club, the grocery store. He don't give a damn. As long as he can make kids there, he gonna do it. He just wait outside of the goddamn maternity ward. Like, yeah, I know.
They be telling me they want my babies.
Oh, no.
I was,
Oh, you busted that out already?
So them bitches be tricking.
yeah.
They be tricking me. God damn it.
They say they
That's
want my
hilarious.
babies and then they give them to me.
He said, I gave you what you wanted, neighbor.
They said, no, you can have it back. Oh, Indian ass receiver.
He ain't got no booty like Wolverine.
Indian receiver.
Wolverine got that clappity clap.
Nah,
They'd be like, I was just
Dakin got a clapper on him.
Oh, yeah. Oh man.
Damn.
My only thing astray with Wolverine would be the stupid ass belt they got him wearing.
Yeah.
At least he's wearing a belt. I'm proud of him. I'm so tired of seeing people's booties hanging out their pants. Like that shit is. There's nothing gangster. Grown men think that this is something gangster to behold, to have your ass hanging out pants.
Hey.
That was never hard. When was that ever hard? Like, what are you? What does that mean? Your ass hangs out the most. That you the hardest one out in the group. I don't know what does that mean. Kaz is scratching his head, but he knows that I'm talking
That
to
I know. I don't know the answer. I can't
I
answer.
think it's sad when you see people in their 40s still
him.
doing the shit.
Oh no, man. One night I was so disappointed. Ashtray. There was like, man, I had pulled up to the gas station to grab some cigars, and a car pulled up next to me, the music thumping, which is nothing wrong with that. And the one dude got out. He was like in his 40s. He got out, but then like the other three dudes got out, and then they started like dancing in the parking lot, twisting up their fingers and shit. I'm like, you motherfuckers are like some of them are like in their 50s. Y'all are twisting fingers and dancing to loud music in the parking lot. And sagging your pants. This is embarrassing.
It
Ah,
is.
You're
ah,
embarrassing. Old Abram. Come here, old buck. Let me teach you. Let me highlight you real quick, old buck. Let me rap something to you.
Oh, blood.
exactly.
Oh, blood. Let me holler at you real quick, old blood.
Right? You sagging your pants. Dude, this is what I fight against every day.
Playboy.
Yeah.
For real.
Playboy.
And and be mad if you call them that too. But you sagging your pants. Your ass at 50 years old is hanging out. I have a problem with that. I got a problem with it.
It's Batman 1 million.
1 million.
It's the 1 millionth Batman that McFarlane put out, y'all.
Was that a cough tape?
Yes.
Got the wire in it.
Yep.
Oh, sucking that.
Yeah.
I saw that one and I saw the cowboy at GameStop.
Oh, you seen that one?
Yeah, just one. Hang on a second. Wait a minute now. Hey, I just saw it, man. I saw the platty plat of that.
He about to go get some weed out the field. He got his damn. He got his sickle. He got his sickle with him. He about to be slicing wheat and grain out the field.
Look, I even bought Our Man. I said, fuck
He looks cool. Hang on, I think
Yeah.
he does look cool.
No, that's your hour. That's y'all's neighbor.
Yeah, fuck it.
Y'all.
They did all that with damn cake, man. That's a lot going on with this cake.
Yeah, I actually kind of wish it was a little bit shorter.
What you done got there? Oh, another damn Warhammer. I see you. That shit is crazy. Oh, we done lost.
So, honestly, I've kind of like slowed down on buying domestic figures. I think I'm gonna go back to imports. Shit, if I'm gonna pay a tariff on something, I'm gonna pay for something good.
Ah, man. I don't know. I think tariffs. I think they can be a blessing in disguise, man. With them tariffs, man.
They won't. They didn't work. They didn't work 80 years ago. They're not gonna work now.
Now I'm thinking about the flip side when people are not buying as much because it costs a little bit more. If it costs a little bit more, it's not gonna buy as much. They might find more of that shit sitting on discount and clearance aisles, man.
If you're gonna put a tariff on something, putting a tariff on something we actually can produce makes a lot of sense. But if you're putting tariffs on things that we cannot produce, that don't make sense to me. And rather than not, you got to go out there and source materials. Source materials globally. Like people have to really stop and think about where stuff actually comes from. Even though it was assembled in the U.S., that just means that they took components and put it together here. They don't mean that they actually manufactured all the components and then turned around and built it here too.
Right.
So it's a lot bigger than I think people are really thinking about it. They're thinking about just the toys. It's like, no, toys is just a byproduct of it all. We're talking food. If you go down your grocery aisles and just look at where your fruit comes from. Majority of the fruit that you purchase in the grocery store is not from here. It's imported. And we're talking alcohol, something as simple as a stapler, like as silly as some of the things that we own, we don't ever really take the time out to be like, hey, where was this actually made at? Made in Taiwan, made in China, made in Indonesia, made in Pakistan, made in Italy. Like even if they say, oh, well, we source our materials. I mean, for example, coffee. We don't produce coffee at all and never will. And America runs on coffee, right?
Right. Well,
So that's something else people aren't thinking about. Like, there's a lot of things that we just simply don't produce. Grapes, olives, apples.
We don't.
I think we produce oranges, I believe, but there's a lot of things we don't produce.
It's all been sourced out. It's all been sent somewhere. Very, even being around here. I mean, there's a lot of farms around here, but it ain't like, they're fucking damn.
It's not enough to supply an entire country.
Nah. Which I'm happy because we're gonna circle the wagons around them fucking peach trees and orange trees around here. Y'all motherfuckers ain't getting shit. We gonna eat here. God damn it, we gonna eat here.
I'll tell you what, McDonald's beef comes from New Zealand.
Why the fuck why is McDonald's buying meat from New Zealand?
That mean my beef going up the damn
because it's cheaper.
Damn. Yeah, they're gonna put tariffs on the meat.
The reason why companies moved out of the country in the first place is because it was cheaper to have it produced in another country and have it shipped over here than it was to pay people properly and have it naturally produced here.
I agree with that. I mean, that's why everything's made out. That's why it's all sourced out. It's because they make it cheaper.
No, you're not.
So we have what? And then even if you do say, okay, hey, we're going to start trying to produce these things, it's going to be years before we can actually harvest whatever it is, because you don't just build the factories. You got to get all the tools. You got to get the programs. We're behind when it comes to manufacturing. And then you're going to have to hire people to work those jobs. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. They need to get on the ball.
What's the first factory you going to put over here?
You need to be on the ball with it, I tell you that, because
your vehicles. Majority, it's funny when I see someone with a Trump sticker on the back of a Toyota.
Oh my God.
It's hilarious. It's like your car is something that's going to be tariffed. If you need car parts, there's not too many places making American-made car parts.
Now I would want to know what they're going to do with some of the, because I know that Honda and I know Toyota and some other places have factories here in the States because it's just cheaper to make it here. Even though all the stuff is coming from overseas, there is actually some Japanese cars that are built in America. Just
Assembled in America.
yeah, assembled. Yeah, assembled.
Yeah. Wording is very important.
You crazy.
Because those are two totally. When something is actually made here, that means that we're able to fabricate every single component that goes into it.
But yeah, everything's going to go up. I mean, people don't understand it. It's literally everything. We get everything from somewhere else. I mean, really, I think the only thing we make is energy for us to use. I know food. I think maybe corn. Maybe we might have a leg on corn.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and catch out, man.
All right, take it easy, Kay. Thanks
All
for
right, man.
stopping on.
All right, man. Appreciate you having me on, man. Y'all have a good one, man.
Sugar.
We'll see you tomorrow night on your flex. Y'all go check out Casual Toy Collector tomorrow night, 9:30.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow, though, man.
All right, take it easy.
All right.
All right, man.
Yeah, I like this little thing. It's a little bit easier to use than StreamYard, but we'll see. We'll see. Man,
I can't tell what the video quality is. I tried to change it earlier.
Well, with this, the best it should be is 720. To be honest with you,
Yeah, that's what I got.
because that's all it should. If you do anything else, it's instant upgrade. You want to change the background, upgrade. Same with StreamYard. I was just checking it out. Virgo had looked around. I said, "There's got to be other ones out there that we can check out, to compare with." And she found this one. She said it was the most comparable to StreamYard, but this and it works. It's a little bit. It's all the same terminology. It's kind of set up the same way as StreamYard. It's just little subtle differences. It's a little bit easier to use, I think, than the rest of them, than StreamYard is. Just a little bit. But I would like y'all to be able to see the fucking chat, but it is what it is. Oh, man.
Oh yeah, I do remember that time someone threw a shoe
Duck,
at
man, that
Bush.
motherfucker ducked that shoe. He threw it like
He said
he was down, boy. That reflexes like a cat.
I do remember
I
that.
can't fuck with GW, man. Shit.
That's my dog.
That dude, man, there, man. Oh, man.
We have to turn everything to normalcy.
He was all right. He was okay. I wouldn't say he wasn't like the best or anything like that. He's all right compared to what we've been running through as of late with all this crazy.
Nah, he had to go secure. He had to go secure Daddy's oil.
Ain't it?
Hell yeah. That's what makes the world go around. That fucking oil. The motherfuckers got that shit on lock.
We're gonna tear up the oil.
Shit, man, that's the last thing that'll be terrible. Tell you that. I'm pretty sure that whole section of business is probably like, nah, no, what, or no. We'll just leave that out of all discussion. I'm pretty sure that oil is.
Now they got to find another reason to go to oil. Go to war. Because most wars is fought over resources. It's rarely because they just want to be a good person.
Somebody want what somebody else got. That's all it is. And if somebody's got it and they're trying to keep it from somebody else, then we're like, no, that ain't right, and we'll go get it. And then we end up doing exactly what they did. But oh man.
Just remember, you may be the hero in your book, but in somebody else's book, you're not the hero.
It's true. It's true. And nowadays it's a little bit more clear because of the way technology works and how everybody can communicate. You don't have that one-sided story shit no more. You pretty quick.
Well, I think if people actually learn how to research things and not just take the first thing they read from a Google search, you know, you have a supercomputer in your pocket that you can, if you want to spend an afternoon researching something, you absolutely can.
Yeah, yeah. What I find
You know,
hard is figuring out what is the bullshit and what isn't. That's the hard part.
you gotta. It's researching ain't easy. You know, you gotta cross compare. You gotta because you can go into something with a preconceived notion, thinking that it's correct, just to find out it's wrong.
Right.
And then you got to turn around, you got to reassess. You got to keep yourself open-minded enough to realize that you may be wrong in what it is that you believe or think. Otherwise, you're just going into it with confirmation bias, which is running rampant in today's society because people don't read, to put it simply.
Hey, that is well. I read. I do read. I'll be checking shit out. But
I don't care what it is. Even if it's a comic book, reading is fundamental.
it exercises that part of the brain where you see words and you comprehend them.
Yeah.
And your brain.
You can read a comic book and learn new words. Happens all the time.
Hell yeah. The man, did you check out any of the Star Wars stuff? Any of the Star Wars stuff?
I intend to sit down and start watching it. Either I might watch a little bit of it tonight before I go to bed, or I
Which
may
one?
just I'm trying to catch up on so many things. Like,
Hey, the Tales from the Underground. If you like the Underworld, if you like it,
I'm gonna watch that for sure. But Andor, I can care less for Andor.
I'm still waiting to see where the fucking robot comes in. I'm waiting.
Oh, he's supposed to K2SO is supposed to be coming into this season.
Know. I have no clue. I'm just hoping because I got a feeling, man. He's gonna stick that little red droid, his little buddy droid from home. I think he's gonna stick him in there. I got a feeling. I just don't know.
I still think Rogue One was a solid film.
Good night.
I just didn't want anything else from any of the characters from the movie. I didn't feel like any of those characters needed a TV show.
Yeah. Well, I think it
yeah.
With that one.
All right, TKD.
It's like they wanted to it just wanted to show how the rebellion began, I guess. That's the way I got it. I'm like, oh, y'all just want to show how the fucking rebellion got started. Like, you want to have this like soap opera type shit. And I'm like, Star Wars is fucking blasters and lightsabers and fucking starships fighting in the air, man. What the fuck? That's what we need.
I think so. I forgot who I was talking to, but so they gave Cad Bane and Asajj Ventress a TV show, but they put it together, right? Like you're kind of watching too many episodes of each one.
It's hard to say.
It's 3 of her, 3 of him.
Yeah, and I don't know if they're combined together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're sharing a series essentially.
Yeah,
but they're in their
man. Them things are only 15 minutes long. So
each episode is only 15 minutes.
Wow. And they're 15 minutes.
They're shorts, man. They're short.
So they only gave them 45 minutes of content.
Yes, exactly. You get 45 minutes of Ventress and 45 minutes of Cad Bane.
Wow. That goes to show you how much they give a damn.
And they it isn't bad. It ain't bad. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't bad.
No, it better be good if it's 15 minutes.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
So one thing when they did the series for Boba Fett, right? They should have did a Cad Bane series. Like that's who they should have gave it to. They should have gave it to him, gave him a series. Honestly, the live action thing is cool, but I don't really like his live action look that much.
Right.
You know, I think the Clone Wars animation has come a long way, and I don't understand why they don't just use it. But like instead of giving us what was that damn show? Not Rebels, even though Rebels suck too. But what was the other one? Bad Batch. Like the Bad Batch was a great concept to me. I just think that the way they went about it, it ended up just turning into a kid sitcom for a second. You know, like
Right.
it could have been better. The premise was great. A road, a unique clones that have their own special abilities, and they, that would have been interesting to see them actually go out and do missions and see how they did things. But instead, we get introduced to this team that immediately gets broken up.
Right.
So it's like we didn't even get to see them in their day be effective as a team. We're just told, oh yeah, they were this great team, but then did we ever really see them be this great team?
They only gave one episode. They're like, hey, there's this great team. We're gonna show you they're gonna do great things for you right now. And you just gotta believe this is how they did it before.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you. I with the Bad Batch, it got to a point later on, which I kind of enjoyed this side of the story. I don't know how far you went with the Bad Batch, but I went all the way. I went to the
No, I finished it.
But that part about what we're gonna do with the old clones now that we don't need them, and how the clones are like, what the fuck are we gonna do? And I thought that was a very interesting side of the story to play out.
Yeah.
And I think they could have took that and really went deep. They probably would have took it beyond Kitty then, to be honest with you. It would have went straight adult type of content. But I think that was something there that they could have explored. How do these clones are like, they got done, they made y'all out of, I don't know how the fuck they made y'all, but they did it. And now we're
and then the whole like Omega thing with her being a female clone.
Yeah, that was kind of
like
they kind of like left that hanging. Like, didn't
to me that was a little forced. And I'm not talking about the whole go woke, go broke bullshit. That shit is dumb. But it, to me, there was no reason to introduce these characters. They could have told a story without the, kid companion, like,
yeah. Well,
it wasn't necessary.
I had always in the back of my head, I was like, what's so important about this chick girl here? And I had always thought that somehow or some way it was going to be something where she had the ability to use the force or something like that was going to come out of that. And it never went anywhere like that. I was like, there's got to be, if why is she so important? If she's that important, I'm like, the only thing I can think of is that she can use the fucking force. She just doesn't know it yet, or whatever. But none of that ever came out. And I was like, man, come on.
See, to me, had she been force sensitive, that would have been just as bad as when they made Sabine Wren force sensitive.
Yeah, where did that shit just came out of nowhere.
She's everything. She doesn't need to, if you need a mechanic, she's that. If you need a Mandalorian that can create a super weapon that kills all Mandalorians and leaves their armor behind, she's also that. If you need someone to repair the ship, she can do that. If you need someone to lead the Mandalorians, she can do that too. Like, what can't she?
If you need a wall painted, she can paint the wall.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's an artist.
And she's sensitive about her.
You need any kind of custom work, she got you.
What?
Yeah, that kind of, it's just that evolved real quick. Because it was like, wait a minute, when did that happen? And I'm pretty sure somewhere in a comic book or a book it happened. And I just wasn't aware of it. But that shit was like, when the fuck? What?
No, that was new for that series
like,
that she was force sensitive.
wow, man. Fuck that.
Nothing in Rebels ever alluded to her being force sensitive. Matter of fact, it actually alluded to the opposite.
Man. Oh, man. Why the fuck they haven't gave this dude any fucking like real give him a show.
The Thrawn that you see in that Ahsoka series is nothing like how he is in the
I know,
books.
but we need to have a damn show, man. Hey, I found it funny.
Honestly, I think a Thrawn show would have been more interesting than Andor. Had you given who the guy that's directing Andor Thrawn, I think he would have did really, really good with him.
Yeah.
I think Thrawn is his type of character. Someone who's they're not necessarily he's not gonna be getting into laser fights and stuff like that. He's gonna be dealing with politics, he's gonna be dealing with speciesism or racism, whatever they call it in Star Wars. He's going to be dealing with real world issues, and I think that's more of what he tried to do with Andor, and so I think someone like Thrawn would have been right up his alley.
Dude, man, did you watch all of Rebels?
I did.
No,
I sacrificed part of my life to I've just built a lot of kits while I had the show on in the background, and I was just building kits like crazy. That show to me is abysmal, and it needs to just be scrapped.
Well,
just throw it all away.
The one thing that I remembered that struck me because I was they brought Thrawn into that show, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, I'm okay. I would like to know more now. Is right when I was like, all right, Thrawn, okay. And then I saw the dude, man, his little bodyguard dude, and I was like, that's the dude that's supposed to kill his ass. I can't remember the name of his character. I can't remember what species he was, but I remember him in the damn books. I was like, that's the motherfucker that kills Thrawn in the damn book.
Yeah.
And he's running around like a goddamn spider monkey. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I expected more badass shit out of him, but oh yes.
Yeah. Well, the Thrawn books are no longer canon.
They need to make that shit canon. They really do. That story was pretty. That was a nice story they had there. I know it could have been definitely tweaked, but the character himself, man, they should have used him like he was meant to be used. They really should have, and I think they dropped the ball with him, man.
Thrawn has not had a proper representation in media yet. I don't think they know what to do with him.
He would work perfect in.
I think he's too complex of a character. I think he's too complex of a character for Disney to properly have someone, manifest him on screen. Like he's not like your average villain, because in all honesty, he's not really a villain. And like that's kind of what they did to him in Rebels. They tried to make him into like the villain,
right?
But that's not what he is.
What up, Bull?
Yeah, you got to make people.
Oh man, he's in dangerous waters. Man, you gonna get that Mesco high. Well, no, you've collected hot toys. You should be all right. It shouldn't blow your mind like that.
Oh man, but that's what I remember when I first, read them first 3 books about Thrawn. And I was like, damn, I was like, this dude, I was like, because that's where I didn't even know this. I found out that the Emperor was fucking racist against other aliens. but
Oh
he
yeah.
chose to pick Thrawn to be the break in case of emergency guy. And I was like, that says a lot. This dude like fucking said, "Hey, I put aside this shit for a minute just to make sure my."
Well, Thrawn's species is rare, and they're known for being tacticians, like master tacticians. And I think that I'm trying to remember. I think like he made a promise to Thrawn that if he like served with him, he would help him like get his people back or get a planet. I forgot what the deal was, but yeah. Excuse me, man. I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, I think that I don't know. I think with Star Wars, they just need to start over. Like, just wipe it clean slate. You know, you can make all the stuff with Ray and them. EU, you know, it can be another extended universe. You know, they've already kind of opened that up with the whole world between worlds crap.
Right.
You know, so you know, at this point, just go ahead and use the trump card and just start over. You know, it is what it is. Just start over. Get you a new cast. Don't go try to get Luke and Leia and don't do that. Just start over sometime further in the future in a galaxy far away. You know what I'm saying? Like just start over. New characters. Don't try to make a new Luke. Don't try to make a new no.
I would cut him some slack, man. I would cut him some slack. This is what I would do for him. I would let him go ahead and keep the first 6. Go ahead and keep the first 6 movies, and let's just forget about the last 3. And let's read.
That's what I'm saying. No. I'm not talking about the originals.
Right.
I'm talking about you can keep the original trilogy and you can keep the prequels. We're fine with that. Keep the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
We're fine with that. Ditch every damn thing else. Everything that came after that period of time, just get rid of it.
I would
start over. You've done it before, you can do it again.
And then I would go one further and promote wholeheartedly to do the Thrawn trilogy, the 3 books. Be like, this is what you need to do right now. It's either going to be that, or you're going to fucking do Shadows of the Empire, or you're going to fucking do Dark Empire. Pick one of them 3 damn stories and do one.
Do all of them.
Yeah.
Do a completely different outlook on Star Wars. You know, we don't have to have big, shiny lightsaber battles at the end of every movie. Although it would be nice, because we haven't really had now.
No, he angry.
Oh, he picked up the 3-pack. You know, I have been debating on getting that 3-pack. It's just I don't really have a real reason other than the fact that Batman's in the box, and you know, it doesn't take much to convince me to buy a Batman. No. But
oh, come on.
Yeah, I have zero interest in that Flash figure that's in that box. So I mean, it would definitely be for the Henry Cavill Superman and the Batfleck.
Yeah. They
Hey, I don't mind being a hater. Someone has to tell the damn truth.
Yeah.
Stop acting like everything's awesome. It ain't.
Man. I picked up that fucking Jim Gordon today, man. I couldn't resist. I could not.
Oh damn! You found that? I haven't even found him yet.
Hang on. What the fuck? Hang on. Shit. Oh shit! He's around here somewhere. Oh. Ah, he is. I got might as well fucking see. Yeah. That motherfucker. Jim Gordon. Lieutenant James Gordon. Lieutenant James. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that I want the Gordon more than I want the Batman, but you know, like I said, it don't take much to convince me to buy a Batman. So if I see it, I'm gonna get it.
Pistola, man.
I want the Gordon more than the Batman.
That's why I really wanted the Gordon, man. I was like, when I saw him, I was like, there was the year 2 Batman you had, both of them were there. And even that year 1, the regular year 1 was there. But man, I saw Jim Gordon. I was like, fuck y'all, man. I ain't got no Jim Gordon.
I picked up this one too.
What the? Wait a minute, God damn it. That is the year 1, ain't it?
No, this is the Cowardly Lot.
What the
Batman.
fuck is the Cowardly Lot, man? I saw that shit.
Don't know. Look, my little connect at GameStop hit me up and he was like, hey, I got this Batman. And I was like, cool, I'll be there. It doesn't take much to convince me to buy a Batman.
Oh man, let's see here.
Yes, he's a reuse of the John Constantine body.
Yeah. And I like his
just like Marvel Legends is the same damn buck 50 million times over.
But yep, I needed a Jimmy Gordon. Jimmy Gordon. Now,
well, I don't hate Star Wars. I just don't care for what it's done lately.
Yeah, man, they had so much great stuff. So, you know, I had high hopes. I was like, man, Shadows of the Empire. Then I was like, man, Dark Empire. And I was like, man, the Thrawn Killers. I was like, these are some nice stories. They even did stories after that were good. And I was like, but those were like the ones I was like, yeah, if they ever started again, this is what I would use. And they started again and they didn't use none of that shit. Ah, man. I also got her ass, man.
I haven't seen that one either.
She out there. Virgo found her ass. I can't.
Y'all get stuff before I do, so I'm not surprised that you found it.
I came around the corner. She was just holding it, man. It was already sitting in the cart.
Damn. Sounds like she wanted it.
And I was like, hold up, let me look at this Batman first. Shit. Because I had found that year 1, then 2. I was like, shit. But I was like, oh, I guess we getting the fucking Jade. She looks like Raven. She looks like Raven though, man. She got the same effects, the same little weird ass fucking peg effects that Raven had, except they're green instead of purple or pink or whatever she had.
Is she a lantern? I actually don't know this.
She was a lantern, man. I did my research on her. I was like, I looked her up. She is the daughter of the very first Green Lantern. The red suit. The other dude, Alan Scott.
Oh, Alan Scott? Wait a minute. Alan Scott is gay.
Alan Scott had a child. He actually had twins, and this is one of them. He had a boy and a girl, twin. I forgot what the other guy was. Somebody in the chat might remember what the name of that dude was, the second guy, or the other twin. Something with the O. Something with an O, but I can't remember his name. But yeah, she's a daughter, man, and she doesn't need a fucking ring to use her Green Lantern power. And she doesn't need a lantern either. She is it. She is self-contained.
That makes no sense
at all.
Because he wasn't really a Green Lantern.
Oh man.
His powers were more magic based.
But that's what I read on Wikipedia. But yeah, she's a daughter of him, and somehow through Now I'm pretty sure it didn't start off.
Man, let me make sure I'm right, because I could have sworn I read that Alan Scott was gay.
He might be now.
No, I think he was gay even then.
Because her character came around the 80s, earlier middle 80s, I think, 83 is where she come around from.
Yeah, I know I wasn't tripping. He was gay.
Yeah, he had a kid
or queer.
I don't know if he went to a lab or a donation might have been made. I don't know.
You know what? It's the world of comic books. I couldn't tell you. Shit changes all the time.
Yeah.
Some characters be dead, then they come back alive.
Oh, I tell my wife all the time. I'm like, she was like, "What do you mean he ain't dead?" I was like, "Man, if you don't see a body, they ain't dead." That's the comic book rule. If you don't see a body, they ain't dead. Shit.
Then 1 minute they're unalive, the next minute they're back, and then they're back 10 times more powerful than they was before they died.
Or somebody goes back in time and fucks around and makes it create some shit out of nothing. Man. Oh man, they are crazy with it. It's too hard to keep up with now. I'm surprised. I'm surprised at the craziness they do with the comic book. Oh man, trying to think what else I need to know that you need to know.
Oh shit!
At one of the you weren't I don't think you were in.
That is true. Now so what Doug said is absolutely true. It could be a part of another timeline where he did have a daughter, and that's true. I didn't think about that. That's true.
It just make this shit up. They do it all the time.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of comics. You can just say fuck it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh man,
that makes sense. That tracks.
Oh,
I forgot. Once you create, whatchamacallits, little discrepancies, you can always just claim multiverse, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, man. It's the beauty.
Oh yeah.
It's the beauty.
Yeah, that's new. I didn't know he had a daughter. That is new to me. Never knew that.
I don't know. What I read though is she doesn't require to have a ring. The power is within her.
No, how she got her powers is more interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell they got the way they are, to where she can just it's there. She don't need to recharge it or nothing. So
yeah, that's interesting because then I have to what's her name again? I'd have to look her up.
Jade.
I'm like, okay, if she so she has the power of the Green Lantern, right? So that would make her like the whatchamacallits, the old guys. I can't remember their names.
The Guardians.
The 3 old guys that control all the Green Lanterns and all that stuff. That would make her equivalent to them in some kind of way.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah. It's weird though. But I'm pretty sure somebody's going to make her into a She-Hulk. This outfit would actually, you could just use the lines on this and you can Fantastic Four this shit out. You can make your own Fantastic Four with this shit.
You said she's on the Starfire, Buck?
A Raven.
Raven Buck. Oh, okay.
You see how they got the effects on her hands?
Yeah. I see what you're saying now.
It's
Yeah.
the same effects that she had, just the effects. And then when I looked at it more, I was like, well, maybe yeah. It's got a Raven look to it a little bit. But at least on here, her pegs are white. Raven's pegs are black, and you can see them shits real bad through that shit. I don't like. I don't mind it, but when I see it, I'm like, man, this is the best y'all fucking could think of. Is this shit?
No, that is an issue that I even have with these ones. Like the peg on the arms is gray instead of black. God damn it.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh
Yeah, it's the same thing even on
like really, y'all couldn't pay the goddamn
the platinum version.
Oh, they did it on the Platty Plat too? Oh
Yeah.
man, they couldn't pay nobody to do that shit.
So eventually I'll get in there with a freaking paint marker and I'll fix it. But what's crazy is that this is also the same buck and it didn't happen again. So I don't know.
Well, I got the luxury that where her pins are at, she is all white. And everything is white.
I view it as kind of like that, like whenever
Well,
they
now
do
you
like
got
a
me
character
in
that
that
has
Jim Gordon.
on the arms. And I'm assuming, when they making it, they make the pegs in one particular color. They make this in another, but that does kind of suck. But I know that the Power Rangers Lightning collection had that issue real bad.
Yeah, Jim Gordon.
Which I actually wish that would come back if it was just done better.
I like that Jim Gordon. I wonder how the strap going over the tie is going to affect how it looks. Oh, I have no complaints on those guys. Man. So are you picking up any of these new Marvel Legends here, Stray?
No.
No Miles Morales? No.
No, I saw that Miles Morales and I was not impressed with that. That head sculpt is something
It looks
else.
kind of monstrous. It looks weird.
It's bad. The hips sticking out is, it makes him look he look a little thick. I'm not feeling that.
And it feel like his head might be a little bit too big.
It is.
Like it's like weird, like Brainiac like looking type shit going on.
The only figure that looks good to me is that was it Rom?
The Space Knight, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That's the only figure in that wave that I think looks the most interesting. The rest of them, like Adam Warlock is cool, like that's a cool one. It's not bad, but I was never that big of an Adam Warlock fan.
Me.
Like even when he was running around with the Guardians of the Galaxy, like I wasn't really he wasn't my favorite member.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. With the Warlock, it's really the colors, man. I like how I like that yellow black pop that it has. I'm digging that. That's why it sticks out.
Well, that's good that they did that two-tone thing with his cape. Yeah. Although it kind of sucks, you're never gonna get a whatchamacallit, a soft goods cape, which I think he would really benefit
Yes, he would have. He really would have, man. I ain't gonna lie. If that would have been, if they would have kept, if they could have kept this little piece right here and then somehow figured out how to fucking soft good that shit off of it, man, that That would have set that figure off. That might have been worth the tariff. Wolverine is just Wolverine. He's tall and he's slim compared to normal, Wolverine.
Yeah, Dakin is actually taller than him. He's not
Yeah,
short.
he is not short.
I think Dakin is like 5, maybe 6 feet. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I know he's not short. I know that much. Oh, he's 5'9".
5'9". So yeah, he's a few inches taller than Daddy. He's coming.
Well, Wolverine's shorter than 5'9". Ain't he like 5? Ain't he like damn near a dwarf?
Yeah, I think Wolverine's like 5'3" or 5'4" or something like that.
Yeah.
But he like weighs like 200 and some god awful pounds because of all the metal in him. He's coming in right over, just a tad over. He ain't at the tip of his ears, or the mask is coming in at 6 1/4 as far as the height of the fig. And Warlock seems to be standing because he's got a bigger head. I do got him kind of hunched forward, man. But he is taller than Wolverine. I can already tell that. Just have him stand straight. Yeah. Barely, just barely taller is Warlock. You see how that Infinity Gauntlet came on him?
What is it?
Two pieces.
What is it, like a sleeve that goes over the arm and then the actual piece pegs in?
Yeah. Glove, the glove is it's just a closed fist with a peg on the end of it, and it just. But it fits good. Once you get it in there, it's in there. Yeah. It's almost like they formed the piece on the arm, kind of, to give it like a very nice fit.
They should have gave him like an open hand, like a
splayed out.
Like a kind of splayed out. Yeah.
The only complaint is the yellow. The yellow stone, man, is so it's like the same color as the glove, so you don't see it. It's there. I can see it. I can see the nub, but it really isn't prominent. I wish they would have did something where you could see those better. And then you don't even. He's got it on his thumb, but it's so far around the corner that you lose the effect.
Yeah. Did you ever collect the Marvel Universe line?
No, I did not.
Warlock from that line, it had a metallic paint. So like the red was more of like a metallic red.
So he shimmered.
And, with the gauntlet hand, it had it to where it was just like a piece of like it was like a kind of like a cap, like you put it over his hand, but like the hands was actually posed, so you was able to see everything. It was like kind of posed like this.
Okay. So you made sure you could see it. I got you.
Yeah.
Man, I don't like
Man, that line was great. The Marvel Universe line, I really enjoyed that line.
Damn, he's got fucking the same butterfly going. This motherfucker's got this big ass cape on here, and they gave him a fucking butterfly like fucking Wolverine. Are you fucking kidding me? They did. Seriously.
Well, that's the whatchamacallit, Buck, right? The what is it? Not the Bucky.
It might be.
What was his name?
The Bucky character.
The X-Men character. I can't remember his name now. screw it. I can't remember his name. But he was supposed to be like the new Buck that they were supposed to be using, in place of the Bucky Buck.
So why would they give you all this fucking? Fucking A, man.
Yeah, that Marvel Universe line was like, I'm honestly realizing again that the 1/18th scale is probably one of the best scales ever, just because of the versatility that you can do with it. As far as like world building and vehicles, and when you want to do a large character, instead of making a 12-inch figure to go with the 6-inch, you just got to make a 7-inch, or you know what I mean, like you was able to get Galactus and Sentinels, and like you was able to get some pretty cool characters out of that line because they didn't have to make them, HasLab size. And the fact that they shot that line in the foot, especially once they gave it over to Bobby, which I don't blame Bobby for the downfall of the line. I understand that Hasbro told him what to do, but still, it's just kind of like, damn, like that line, it was getting better. Like like even with the G.I. Joe figures at the time, like the 1/18 G.I. Joe figures, they were getting better. Like the articulation was better, the details was better, and then they just took a shit all over it and like destroyed the whole, like both of those lines. Wow. Wow, that looks like he's about to fuck all the universes up. He looks like he has daddy issues, and somehow he got the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yep.
He's about to make him a million daddies.
Oh my god, man. It actually, you know what? It actually does not look bad on him. It really doesn't. As stupid as it looks, it does not look bad. Hang on, let me take off this. I hate that they have a peg on this cape on the back, man. It kind of sucks. Oh, this might be it right here, man. Now we might be fucking talking, man. Oh man, now we might be fucking talking. Oh, we might be talking. Yeah, man. Fucking hey, yeah, let's take off that shit. Take that cape off. Now I will say my one complaint, straight, because I know you're gonna look at you're gonna say, you're gonna talk about these figures, maybe complain about them, possibly.
Nope.
Not sure. I know you've had a lot of beef with Super 7 as of recent.
But, Super 7 took that cake and ran with it.
My only complaint, and I don't even know if I can get this to show right. That scene, can you see it?
Oh yeah.
It's not. You ain't got it on this side. Oh shit! Oh, fuck. Come on, camera. Do your thing, camera. Yeah, you don't see it on this side really, but you do got it on that side. But when his head is on, you really don't see it. Let's get his head back on there.
Well, once you put the cape set up on him too, you won't see it.
Never mind. Hang on. Hey, wait a minute. You're right. Hang on. Let me. Oh, I wish they didn't have a pig for this fucking cape, man. Oh yeah, you're right. Come on here. Do your thing. Hide that shit. Yeah. It's there. Ah, fuck yeah. You can see it on both sides.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. But I mean, it's very here. I'm gonna let you see what I'm seeing. That's the worst. But I have to do it like fucking. it's right behind his ear,
Yeah.
right up in there. You have to look for it though. It isn't like if you look at him straight on, you don't see that shit at all. I mean, you literally have to.
Yeah, I mean, at the price point, I mean, well, no, I take that back. At the price point, they could do better, but to me, I'm like, shit. It's a Marvel Legend. Like,
I don't mind the head sculpt though. It don't look bad.
now that the Maximum series is a thing, I
Yeah.
won't be surprised if every other Marvel Legend just isn't that great anymore.
Yeah.
Because they've put all this articulation behind a paywall. So
You all
it is
right?
what it is now. Once you feed the beast just get more hungry. So hey.
I'm gonna do something with this dude's head though, man. I'm gonna do something with this. You know what? Come here. Wait a damn minute here. Oh, come on out. Come on out. You wanna play ball? Of course not. You're not gonna play ball. Piece of shit. Fuck it. Still looks good though. Oh man, new fucking Terminator, man.
That actually does look good on that.
It's not. It's not. I think it's just a bad head for Wolverine.
It is, but
it's not.
That actually looks like something from Alita Battle Angel.
It is fucking. It is not a bad head at all, man. I'm. That's why I'm keep putting it on shit because I'm gonna find. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna find something for this fucking head to go on to. It's got. To be honest with you, it's a perfect dreadnought head for GI Joe people if they wanted to make something like that. Oh man, but hang on. I guess I'm gonna have to at least put it on him one time. I've been dreading this moment. All right, there it is. Oh. God. You know what? I like my Wolverine to look like Wolverine, and I know they're calling him something else, but
well, that's from the Dark Avengers series, So hopefully they'll complete the team and give you Dark Hawkeye and who else? I think y'all need a new Iron Patriot, don't you?
Probably so.
I
like him though.
Who else was on that team? I know they put out that Warbird. That's also another member.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I give him credit, man. They gave this fucking Wolverine, man. They gave him a lot of goddamn fucking. God, I mean,
is he flying?
Basically, they let that head go back, man. They gave a lot of room back. I mean, it's a lot of room though.
Well, that's on their older style of how they were doing next. So you basically sacrifice side to side motion for, an extreme look back or extreme look down.
Right. He's got just a tad little bit of tilt here and there, but yeah. I don't know what they were. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna find something to do with this fucking head though, man. This shit is fucking awesome. I don't know what. Something. Maybe I'm gonna have a Build-A-Figure piece that might need his head or something. I don't know. It's not.
All right, man. I gotta take my ass to bed.
I hear you, man. I'm about to close this shit on out.
I gotta get up at 5.
Oh Lord, you should have been gone. Shit.
Yeah, I normally don't knock out till about 11:30 anyway.
Damn. Well, we appreciate you stopping on by, man. As always.
Yeah, no problem.
You gotta get down.
Everybody in the chat.
Yeah, who is left here with us? I don't even know who is left.
Prophet, I think Bull was in there.
Who's last? Seth,
Seth,
Prophet,
Woman Who Laughs.
Joe.
Who else?
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That I can
Doe.
see. Yeah, for a while. Yeah. All right. That is who's left. We appreciate
Queen B. Queen B. Forgot.
Queen B. I know the woman who laughs, and then that means the man who laughs is somewhere around in here. Probably. But yep, we thank you for stopping by, Stray. I know it was impromptu. We just decided to go live. Virgo was like, go live. I was like, all right.
Oh no. You know, hey, if I can make it, I'll try.
Oh, but yep. We appreciate you stopping by. Everybody check out Collector Corral Reviews. Y'all hear that? Collector Corral Reviews. The Straight Again gives honest opinions, his opinion about what
my opinion
about the plastic in his hands and what's going on with it.
Although, real quick, I'll say this. I did like 3 shorts, right? I tried to do like a whole review in less than 3 minutes.
Ooh.
And I feel like those videos are so low quality. Like, I feel like I could have done way more, giving you way more information, but with the little bit of information that's in those videos and the mediocrity of it all, those are some of my most highly viewed videos. Like,
it's
one
crazy.
of them is actually my most viewed video, and it's like at 2.6K. And I'm just like, this is pathetic. Like it really goes to show you how far the attention span of people has declined. You know, like, I know that those videos are not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew when I made them they weren't that good. I knew once I hit publish, I was like, here go this bullshit. Let's see what happens. And I shit you not, like, those videos in less time too. You know, like, within half a day, they were already at 1K. And I'm like, why? You know, like, but it really goes to show you how people are consuming media these days. You know, not everybody has the attention span for even I thought under 10 minutes was, a good sweet spot. But I guess I was wrong.
It's all depend. I guess the best way to put it's all depending on what you're selling, and it's tough, man. It's you are trying to pique the interest of a global market with a with a 1 minute video. A short is 1 minute. That's it.
Well, no, because YouTube lets you do 3 minutes and it's still considered a short. So those videos that I did, they all came out to like 2 minutes and 45 seconds, give or take.
Okay.
And I tried, because I do all my stuff off the cuff. I don't have a script or anything like that. Which is why, like, if I mess up, I either leave it in there, as like a little spoof, or I redo the whole thing.
Right.
And so, to me, it's like, why would I put a whole lot of work? And when I say a whole lot of work, again, like I said, I go off the cuff. So if I'm looking at something, I'm literally giving you what I think about it right there. And I'm also trying not to curse. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I have a good enough vocabulary to do so. in which I do. And half the time, I want to be saying, "Hey, this is a piece of shit," but I won't. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
you know what?
for to have to reduce that into like 2 or 3 minutes. I have so much, and I know I'm long winded. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So I'm just like, to have to like cram a bunch of information in 2 to 3 minutes and
right.
hope that it makes sense. I think that's crazy to ask creators to do that for you. Like, and I'm not even like claiming to be like a big YouTuber, because I know I'm not. But like, even the ones that are, to have them only give you 3 minutes because that's all you can afford to give them because your attention span is shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. There's
right,
no way you're gonna get any real information out of somebody in 2 or 3 minutes, especially when they're showing you a product.
right. Hey, it's weird. That's all I can say.
Like,
It,
there's
it,
no way. Like, I can do that with a McFarlane figure. I can review this in less than 2 or 3 minutes because it's the same damn toy, right? I'm
right,
familiar with it. I know this, but ain't no way in hell I'm gonna do an SH figure art in 2 or 3 minutes. It's not gonna happen. That one arm has half the articulation that a normal 6 inch or 7 inch figure has.
right,
So I'm just like, there's no way I can do that and give you a decent product. Like, I forgot what the saying was, but like, you can't ask for fast and cheap and expect something good,
right,
or you can't expect good and cheap and expect it fast, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But yeah, mini rant over. I just thought that this whole little social experiment that I did, I was like, that's all it was. I just wanted to see what would happen. And I was just like, huh. So this algorithm really ain't shit. Like, it does not reward hard work. It rewards bullshit.
right.
You know,
Well, I mean, it's all, you really have to determine, because, I mean, like my most successful little video is a short, just like yours. Mine, it's just me finding fucking Deadpool and Wolverine restocked at fucking Walmart, right?
mm,
That's all it is. I show the two boxes in this short of Wolverine and Deadpool, and I put fucking Kendrick Lamar's damn Peekaboo on that shit.
mm.
That shit got 16,000 views, man. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm not, and no offense, but that ain't shit.
Yeah, and there's people
You
that say,
could do so much better. You could give, like, it's like the algorithm is basically telling you to go fuck off. Like,
it's
your
random, man. The
creativity is not
movie,
wanted here.
it's just
You know
left
what
in
I'm saying? Like,
the man.
I did a 22-second video of me showing off 22 seconds. I'm going to repeat that. Of me just basically doing this right here.
Right? Yeah, that's all you need to do, man.
Boom. Boom. One of my most viewed videos ever.
Yeah.
22 seconds. Like, that's a slap in the face. Like, imagine going to the movie theater for a 3-minute movie. Would you feel like you got your money's worth?
Hell
You know
no.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. It is. It's wild. It is wild. It's no rhyme or reason to it, man. it's either people are gonna watch it or they're not, you know, and it's just weird. Some things are weird, like really people like this. But if you think about it, if you think about all the crazy shit you see on YouTube already,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there, man.
But I mean, look, at the end of the day, I can do low quality. I can give you McDonald's, no problem.
I don't
You know what I'm
know.
saying?
It's
Or I can put some salt and pepper on that shit and make it taste a little better.
I don't
And
know.
so, like I think it's crazy. Like you got people out here that do like all this crazy editing to their videos, and you know,
They're
they got
wrong. They're
intros
wrong.
and outros and all of this crazy shit. And it's just like you do all that, and if you're not even scratching 1 million views, it ain't like you making that much money off of that shit. And some of these people, that's their full-time job is YouTubing, which is nothing wrong with it. You know, if
Like,
it, hey,
if
shit,
you're getting,
if
if
you
you're
got
getting
that kind of viewership, ain't nothing wrong with it at all. But I just couldn't imagine putting that much work into something and then seeing somebody's 22-second video get more views than my video.
yeah,
I'd be pissed.
it's crazy. It's crazy. You just get on the wave and you ride it, man, and you take it wherever it takes you. It's just wave, man. I mean, other than that, then it's just other really, man. It's like whether or not YouTube is just gonna like your ass or not. If the people
Yeah,
do
I
like,
know. That's the other side of it.
it's gonna if they gonna like you or not. I mean, shit. When I started my shit, I don't know what the fuck people gonna think about my ass, but
And
I
that's
did.
but you know what though? That's a good place to be in. You don't know and don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I'm gonna do this shit and see what happens.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Well, I mean, like, I done told people before. Virgo, she was like, man, you be doing what these fucking people be doing. You just don't film the shit. She was
Yeah.
like, you know exactly what the fuck they do. She's like,
Yeah,
just
when I was toy hunting and stuff, I probably should have did what you was doing. I probably should have, been recording because I used to find all kinds of shit. When you really out there doing that shit, you gonna find it. You know what I'm saying?
it. I think what I'm probably enjoying is probably the fact that they take fucking forever to put shit up, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It just the other. I don't know what hunt it was. I think it was 2 hunts ago, man. I walk into Target, man. It's fucking like 1 in the afternoon, and this motherfucker got a pallet, and he unloading it, and I'm looking at like a case of our man, a case of our man, some transformers, 2 boxes of transformers, um, and that fucking Miles Morales and that Iron Man in the middle of the fucking day.
Oh, that's the other figure that I was gonna say I actually did like. The Ultimate Iron Man. I do like that figure. I actually think that figure looks pretty cool.
It looks like the ultimate version. I mean, it looks
It
like
is. It is the ultimate version.
it's looking like what it's supposed to be. And when I saw
Yeah.
it, it looked cool. I ain't gonna lie, but I was like, man, I just fucking got fucking an Iron Man out of damn Ross. I'm not dealing with Iron Man right now. Maybe next week. Don't let me see him again. Shit.
Yeah, if I ever see it on sale or something, I'll definitely pick it up. But
I think
it's
it's gonna
not
pay.
something that I'm hurting for.
I think it's gonna pay. I think him and Miles Morales are gonna pay more because everything else is disappearing.
Mm.
Everything. There ain't nothing that whatever the fuck. What all? Put the fucking box back here, man. Yeah, them are the only 2 figures that I see is Morales and Iron Man now, both in Target and Walmart. Wherever they had more fig. Now maybe in GameStop you might be able to get better.
Yeah, I was gonna say at GameStop is where I've seen most of them. I did see Ultimate Iron Man at Walmart. and I did see Miles at Target.
Yeah, but that's it. Them two, they're gonna sit around. The
And
Iron
those
Man.
Marvel Legends, those MCU Marvel Legends, the Captain America and the barely painted Spider Man that they
Yeah,
that they put out.
that shit, man. It's just that's sitting, man. I ain't gonna lie,
It's
man.
just sitting.
But
And I
those
think
things
it
are
was on
cool.
purpose. I think they intended for that to happen just so that they can have something on the peg. But the Captain America looks all right. If I just had to pick one, but
It doesn't look
that
bad.
Spider Man is horrible.
It don't look
Oh
bad.
yeah, Banshee. What Shifty said. Yeah, I did see Banshee. I've seen Banshee a couple of times.
Yeah, GameStop. I've seen Banshee at GameStop. Is where I've been
Yeah,
seeing
same.
that. That's it though. I haven't seen it in Target or Walmart. I saw Rom in fucking GameStop. That was it.
Yep.
Never saw him nowhere else. I saw that Green Goblin in GameStop. Um, both of them, two of them. I went to two GameStops the other day. Both of them
What
had
Green
that
Goblin?
game. The Green Goblin, the Spider-Man retro card Green Goblin.
Oh, that's making rounds again?
Yeah, with the crazy yellow eyes.
Yeah. Those eyes are horrible. They should have just omitted that paint out.
Yeah,
But you
crazy.
know what though? I might actually pick that Green Lantern, Green Goblin up because I need a Green Goblin for my Spider-Mans to fight.
Hmm.
Spider-Mans.
He come with that glider. I mean, but I can easily
Man,
see
that'd
where
be dope if my FX did a Green Goblin.
I can easily see you being able to fix probably the eyes. I don't think it would take much.
Oh, just probably sand it and repaint it.
Shit, you just find that fucking color green, man. Make them things just smaller or something. Give them some eyelids.
Oh,
That's all
nice.
you
You
need.
got the Silver Age Superman. Man, I'm debating on that. Man, y'all, I'm supposed to be going to bed, and y'all got me talking to us. I'm debating on getting that Superman. I'm not the biggest Superman fan, but I do like me a good Superman figure. So, which I do feel like I already have. I feel like I have a couple of good Superman figures, but I can say the same thing about Batman, right? But I don't feel for Superman the way I feel for Batman. Batman, it don't take much. You show me half a bat nipple and I'll probably buy it.
Yeah, another half bat nipple. Damn.
Superman, I'll be like, I'm not really interested in those super nips, so I'll pass.
I'm with you. I'm a fan of the bat. I ain't that big of on. I would say out of all the Superman figures that came out when they came out with that McFarlane collection, Christopher Reeve, that made me look up. I was like, oh, that's a nice
See,
looking.
I got the platinum version of that Superman,
Oh, the
and then
evil.
I got the comic book version of that Superman.
Oh shit.
I never found the regular one. And I got the platinum twice because
Oh
I
yeah.
ordered it from Amazon thinking I was going to get the regular one, and they sent me the damn platinum.
Hmm.
So at first I was like, man, I could hustle this and sell this myself. But then I was like, fuck that. I don't feel like doing all that shit. So I just sent it back.
Oh shit. He said, "Let me just get my money back." Yeah, you probably could have made some money off of that.
Yeah, I could have.
Dude,
But
I didn't know how much that fucking poison ivy from fucking the movie, the Batman movie, the Uma Thurman, the fucking goddamn well, I forgot the name of that Batman Robin. I think it was that movie.
oh yeah, I have that one.
Dude, you see how much that shit they be trying to get motherfuckers to pay for that shit on eat man? Man, you need to take a look
She's up there.
past 150.
It makes
Depending on
sense because there's not too many figures of her, I don't think.
Man, I looked the other day, anywhere probably from 150 to 300.
Damn.
Yeah. I think I saw one that was out of the box. They wanted 60.
Mm.
I picked that child up on clearance for $16, man.
Yeah, I think I
I
picked her up. You know what? I picked her up at GameStop. I told them, hey, if y'all get all the figures in one whop, I'll buy them now. And
mm.
sure enough, one day I went in there and they had it all, and I was like, well, guess I'm buying it.
And I was planning on because Virgo, she liked it too, man. It's a badass Uma Thurman. I ain't gonna lie,
It
man.
is. It's a great figure.
I like that shit. But now when I saw that shit, I was like, man, I ain't never taking this motherfucker out the box. Now I am never gonna take that. I'm gonna ease off that goddamn clearance tag, and that's gonna be that. Fuck that, man. My little itty bitty Christopher Reeve, my Mattel 5-inch Christopher Reeve is like worth like $70 now. That stupid
Yeah.
little ass thing. They don't want
Hey,
nothing.
Shifty. Look, if you need that shit, hey man, you gotta reach out because there's shit that I ain't been able to find that the beard has found for me. So hey,
Man, hey, but hey, I actually, man, I hate to say it, Shifty, man, I found two of them motherfuckers now out there.
he
I
ain't tell
found
me shit. That's the fucked up part about that. He ain't tell me a damn thing. He ain't
I
say
didn't
he
know.
found Jim Gordon. He ain't said nothing. He
Man,
said I found Jim Gordon for me. That's what he said.
man, hey, it is the rule of one.
No,
If
no,
they
no. I ain't
win,
hating on it. Shit. If you ever find another one, let me know. Cause I'm
I didn't
looking
even
for it
know that
now.
motherfucker existed until today. I ain't
Oh
lying. I was
wow.
not even ready to even see him, but I saw he was actually behind the year one Batman, the second year one Batman I done found. Still the non-platinum one, but which I don't get with the
I'm not
platinum.
even crazy for the platinum for that figure.
It's black and white.
Yeah, I know. And if I see it, I'll buy it. I'm talking shit, but I'm not like if I never get it, it's not the end of the world.
But I couldn't help it on Jim Gordon, man. I was like, damn, Jim Gordon, man. I didn't even know you exist. And you right up the street, right up the fucking street, man. The fucking, I guess, vying to be most shadiest Walmart in town.
Mm.
I still
We
think
all got
that,
you know,
man, Kaz and
we all
Bruce.
got a shady ass Walmart that we don't know is still how it's still up and running, but it is.
Nah, man, nah, but they had him there. I was like, what the fuck is this Jim Gordon? I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, that's it. I can't do it. I got to get him. I was
That's
like, I
like
need
this.
Jim Gordon.
That's like this right here. I have yet to see this in stores. I've never seen it.
I have personally seen 8 of them. 8 of them in a store. Six
Oh
of them
wow,
in the
I've seen that Streets of Rage kangaroo. I've seen lots of it too. That's the sad part. I've seen lots of it. The bear, the one dude with the white t-shirt. I even seen what's his name? The strong
actually.
guy. Man, let me take my ass to bed before I keep talking to us. All right, man.
All right, take it easy, y'all.
All right, bro.
Take it easy. Thanks for stopping on by. Check out Collector
Yep.
Corral Reviews on YouTube. He reviewing toys, honest opinion. Oh
I
man, but thank
appreciate you,
everybody
man.
for stopping by. Thanks
Yep.
everybody in the chat who's hung out this far into it. We gonna call it a night. I got this Wolverine and this damn Adam Warlock unboxed for this, and I have no place to put them, but I'm gonna figure out somewhere pretty quick.
He'll find
Oh,
somewhere for you, though, yo.
yeah,
Don't
I
fear.
got man, way the fuck, man. There's the bat cycling fucking vampire Robin, way the fuck up there, hanging out with the
Ah,
bootios. The bootios, man. Fucking bootios are right there. No shit.
Bootios.
Dude,
Wow.
a friend of mine gave me that shit, man.
I remember when that was a thing. Like, I
A
wasn't
friend,
even watching that shit then. I was just like, wow, Bootios.
man, a friend of mine gave me that shit. I didn't even know what the fuck it was, man. He gave me a box one day, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, booty. I was like, what the fuck this thing is? And then I opened the front of it. I was like, oh shit. It is the fucking all three members of the New Day wearing the fucking unicorns on their head. I was like, oh shit. I was like, and in the way to have them in the box, man, there's no, you just leave it in there, man. That shit is made.
Oh, it's figures in the box?
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know that.
fuck yeah, man. That's it. Oh, Bootio City time, man. Fuck side.
Damn it, y'all. I was supposed to be going to bed and I'm still here.
Well, you're gonna have to witness this shit. Uh-oh. Robin done fell, but he fine. Because I know how to get him back standing. But this is way more important than damn that. Damn, man. Dude, all right, here you go, man. There it is, man. Let me get this up some. This is ignorant. This is ignorance, man. You are not gonna. All right, you ready for this now? This is how you have to do it, though. You set this motherfucker down.
Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't open that. But that is
kidding me.
Huh.
That is so fucking stupid. But
It is. But that's gonna be worth a lot of money.
it's got friend. I mean, man, Xavier Woods looks so awful. I mean,
They all look bad. You want me to be honest?
Hey, shut up.
I am gonna be tired, and he keeps trying to make me look at shit. I'm going to bed, man.
Come on, man. You want that little mask right there?
No, I'm gone. All right, that's crazy as hell. I'm gone.
All right, y'all.
All right, man.
All right, that's it for us here at RoughShod Stocks. Virgo she done checked out already. She left me here to wrap it on up. Y'all have a nice evening. Thank everybody for stopping on by, supporting the channel. Hit that like, subscribe, share, comment, all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'll give you one last look at the videos, everybody. Who at the last people who stayed, there's a last look at the Bootio box. Good friend of mine a long time ago gave me this box, man. And when I opened it, I was like, never will I take this shit out the box. Because it works out so perfect. And then you just set it up like this, man. It's like, it's crazy. But y'all have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. We really do appreciate it. But until next time, this is Graybeard. Virgo's out of here, but this is RoughShod Stocks, and we are out.